How strong are my memories of Dark Souls 2? Ring of the Embedded. Was that the Prisoner's Chain equivalent? I never ever used that. I don't remember whether or not it was actually any good or not. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off F-Lux. Everything's gonna get all orange soon. God damn it. Give me a sec. Now the game's gonna bother me. Hold on. Okay, I think we're probably okay. Sap boost to vigor, endurance, vitality. Yeah, it scales. I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Oh, where are we? No idea if it's any good.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Taking over a Royal Soldier. You know, Dark Souls 2, I never really spent a lot of time optimizing. So, I don't know what I would consider to be great there. Most of my builds were just spellcaster stuff. And there were very clear choices for that. So, I don't know what would be good for... I have no idea what would be good for... oh. Hold on a minute. That's where we came from. Okay. What would be good for melee stuff? The original NieR had really good music too.
Androids are scary. Scary. So cute.
I didn't get that dodge. How am I liking it? I think it's good. I think the boss will always, always the boss fights are going to be where it shines. Any of the bigger creatures. Whoa. Whoa, he just fucking killed me. And I healed in the middle of that, too. Wow, okay. I gotta be a lot more careful then. The grabs don't fuck around. Mouse has gotta go. Get out of here, mouse. Shoo. But I'm a fan of action RPGs, so and character action games. So this is a good pick. You don't like the level system in the game? Well, I don't know. It hasn't bothered me yet. I'm fine with bigger, scarier enemies. I mean, we play Dark Souls all the time, so that is not a concern. I think some of the dialogue from the
Target confirmed.
the robot guys is pretty bad.
How are you?
Oh, so that's what that icon is. That blue one is my corpse, pretty much. It's interesting to see, like, so many games take the bloodstain mechanic.
Androids are scary. Scary. So kill. Soft. Scary. Cruel. Stay back. Everyone did. You are false. You will break.
Ooh, that actually does a shit ton of damage. Even the projectiles from this guy do a shit ton. Oh, is he making more? Oh shit. Yeah, I got it. It's good. I understand you want to provide a lot of help. Like, let me just have the experience. If it sucks, that's cool. If it's not a big deal, then it'll be fine. I'd rather have it stuck in my head via the quality of the experience, whether or not I have a good or a bad experience or whatever, than just have a whole bunch of stuff that people have been like hand feeding me that I have to sit there and try to like bring up like a book. Like having trouble in a game cements it way better in your head than just having people tell you everything. I'm getting bigger numbers in the back. He does have like a weak spot. Or actually, I'm not sure. I think I just got a 7 in there. I don't know, I'm not sure. Oh, whatever. Almost dead. But yeah, I know that generally you kind of want to help because, you know, you don't want me to have the same, like, negative experience, but, like, there's a whole bunch of things that I think work kind of against that, where it's like, to some degree, the lows make the highs that much higher. But also, like, if I'm going to learn to play the game really well, and I'm not going to struggle later on, I need to fend for myself, you know? Oh, these aren't just mine, these are everybody's bodies. So everyone's struggling at this point, is basically what's happening. So these are just showing up everywhere. Oh, these are mine. But yeah, I would much rather struggle and have to figure it out than have everything hand-fed to me. Like, let me get desperate first.
Run. Run. No.
wonder what makes them choose these words.
Oh, there's the prompts, finally. He got me once. He grabbed me. Otherwise, he's not a big deal. You just gotta stay the hell away from the front of him and away from the arms. But just imagine if people were like, imagine when I face something that's truly difficult, and everyone's been hand feeding me stuff, and I'm sitting there struggling because I'm trying to remember all the random shit that I was told, rather than just having that inherently in my thought process. You know, it's like part of my regular toolkit.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Interesting. So this is a that one was specifically placed by the developers. That wasn't like a player corpse.
There it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must run.
That's also true, Penguin. Yeah. If you don't have kind of an uninterrupted experience, then how are you going to, you know, an unaided experience, so to speak, as well? How are you going to form your own opinion? You know.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Oh yeah, intercopter, dude. Like the Neo backseating was so bad. I probably should have used the hover for that. Neo backseating was so bad that that was a huge reason why I'm not bothering to play it.
Child. Child.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
I can't lock onto most of these. Yeah.
I'll get you for this.
Oh, they're from everywhere. I'm definitely feeling that the lock system isn't really isn't as reliable as I want it to be.
This cannot continue. 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 This cannot continue.
Card mode even takes it away. Interesting.
happening?
An android?
No. This is a machine.
Kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 2. With like a bit of Sephiroth or something. Oh.
Androids, why fight? Sword. Dodge. Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Oh, I gotta pay more attention now. He's got good damage. Also, did his level go up? Did he start at level 1? Whoa, okay, he's starting to kick and everything. Well, okay, that does some good damage too. That shouldn't be happening.
Is this really a machine?
Is he gonna heal? Whoa, okay. Maybe not. What level is he gonna be now?
Damn it, not another one.
2B! We gotta get out of here!
Oh, I want to see what level he is. Oh shit, he's gonna bring back the other one too. Well, that's gonna be rough. That's not...
Come on! Through that hole!
That's certainly not gonna bite me in the ass later on. Yeah, that was some sort of PCP level up. This is that same set piece from earlier. That same exact model is meant to crumble it did earlier. So distinct. I need to disable one of those
Looks like we're safe now.
one of those notification
What
prompts.
the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to
Oh,
command.
probably should take this way, huh? Oh man. Well, I mean, you know, they did
Better
have
reception so we can contact command.
they did have a few different Geneva, Sephiroth, whatever clones in in Advent Children and Crisis Core. Oh, am I properly able to push? Yeah. Man. There's a lot of player bodies even this early in the game. People must be really struggling with this game. Right now it's just been a cruise. Mine is getting randomly grabbed in one shot.
This is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Does she always do that? If you idle, does she put the weapon away? She does. What about this one? Oh, she... Okay, well, the alternative is always just kind of held. What's going on with the light? Okay. Just there's like a bit of a texture seam over there that bothered me. Because they are perhaps unfamiliar with a Pharaoh game with decent gameplay? I don't know. I think, to some degree, there's never been a way for a player to sample another player's performance in a character action game. So I bet if you had a similar system for God of War, there'd be corpses everywhere. Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden, whatever. I mean, players are typically really bad at games. There's very, like, you see somebody streaming like me, or you know, you regularly play Souls games or whatever it is, and you find that most of us will do pretty well on whatever we're playing. Sometimes it's amazing, sometimes it's just mediocre or whatever. Most people playing games are fucking awful. Like, think about the amount of people who never beat the Asylum Demon in Dark Souls. That's a very large percentage. I mean, it's something like 80 to 90% of the people who play Dark Souls who have ever experienced Dark Souls have not beaten that. It's a really high percentage. Well, it's probably closer to more than 50%. If you look at the achievements, it's going to be a really, really high number. Like, unexpectedly high. I like how it self-corrects a bit to initially get you on those pipes. But I think, like, a tiny, tiny percentage of people who have ever played Dark Souls have actually finished it. So you put any difficulty on any game, you know, even though NieR is not especially difficult, people are struggling. Remember people with this is Dark Souls achievement, Dark Souls 2, but without Last Giant? It's gonna be like 50%. The number, like, it's very, very low. Like, it drops, for every boss you lose like half of the people who got there. It's crazy. And there's like a couple of dips, like O and S, for example, in Dark Souls 1 is another dip. But if you go look on the Steam page for Dark Souls, you can see what it is. Dark Souls 2 is the same way. You check PSN, the numbers are about the same. You know, his sword shining is distracting as hell. These things are everywhere. I think, yeah, we've already read this. Alright. What do you got?
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for securing access to those desert resources. It's a huge help. I know it isn't much, but please take this. It's the least I can do. Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything, alright?
Alright.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, buy some more healing so I can cheese the shit out of this. Small's not gonna be good anymore. Pretty soon. What is this? Sorting options? Oh no, it's like it's pagination is what it is. Healing is percent based? Did they ever tell you that? Oh, derp. God damn it. See, I gotta fucking read this crap. That's funny. That's actually pretty cheap. Hey, Wes. Some of the stuff I don't think I care to need. Probably gonna be like, move towards an enemy attack with perfect time to counter this. This is my jam. I'll probably just buy a charge attack for the hell of it as well. Back anytime. I feel like 9% is a high number for a Souls game for collecting everything. Alright, how do you chips? Let's find out. Let's put on... Do I own some of these? This UI is so confusing to look at. I own a bunch of these. Oh, I've been picking up chips from other androids the entire time. I thought I was getting little boosts. I thought they were giving me a boost for like a couple minutes. No, I've been picking up chips. Whoops. Well, where's Shockwave? I wonder if I could stack a whole shit ton of Shockwave. Oh, hold on a sec. Let me grab the counter one. Ooh, this is a good one too. 10%? It's crazy. Crit chips are huge. I'll have to look into see how countering actually works. They say move into it. So, is you just tap into it, or do you attack into it? They probably have an explanation somewhere. Oh, here we go. With perfect evade. So, XY is going to be... / right button. So attack, or attack is a counter. Oh, no, never mind. So that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on. Wait a sec. What are they saying that's going on here? So... move towards an enemy attack with perfect timing to counter it. But I already have some of that. So... there's another counter type thing I'm doing that I can do. Yeah, that doesn't actually explain anything. Fuck it. Let's see if I can figure this out.
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, you know, thanks or whatever.
Well, jackass indeed.
Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
I am a hero. No, I'll...
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
I'm fine. I'm gonna keep going.
No, we should keep fighting.
Roger that. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
Barely a scratch, you kidding me?
Operator to 9S. Data upload complete.
Roger.
I also have an incoming message from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
I just want to say first, I'm totally go for going over there. I like how they don't change the combat music if you don't take your weapon out. Even if an enemy's nearby, it might target you. Man, I miss Mirror Knight invasions. And there were so few, too. And the game, shit, on, the game ran so or took so long to load that, it would often be over, or there were two different things. One is that it would often be over by the time you got in. But the second is that your character was on the field, before you're done loading, so you'd be like half dead and knocked down or something by the time the load screen went away. It's really sloppy.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground. So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Honestly, I would be up for... So long as Miyazaki stays the hell off of it, I would be up for a full, like, proper remaster of Dark Souls 2. Tweak up the animations, connect the levels a bit more coherently, whatever they feel like is important. Swap out the damage formulas. Don't use what they did in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3 system's fine. It needs better numbers, but it's something that you can actually make decent. Ooh. Got a little bit of a terrain change here. So as best as I can tell, I've only fought one boss so far. I wonder what number 2 is gonna... Ooh, fireworks. Wonder what's coming up next. Damn, that is like some Disney World shit right over there. I like that they're not afraid to use all the physics particles. I've been a big fan of, oh no, let me walk up to the item. Oh shit. I wonder if we're coming up to the boss, the only boss I'm really aware of, and the one I really want to get to. Dark Souls 2 is going to get more, like better and better acclaim the longer it's out. People are going to come around to it. And I think there's some tweaks that they should do, and then it'll make the game really amazing. Rather than just good with some flaws.
What are those? What the?
Well, this is weird.
Let's be happy together. Together. Together.
Saws. Guess I gotta kill everybody. I gotta pay a little more attention, I think. I'm sort of getting a little distracted by all the random confetti and stuff. Is it like a lance? What is that? Looks like a fountain pen or something similar to that, you know? Yeah, I did, Intercopter. You can, it's sort of like, Bloodstains, except for you can revive them to fight with you. You could call it a Necromancer. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That Dark Souls 2 had proper weather effects, or terrain effects, or whatever we're gonna call that. Oh, that's nothing. I thought that was something. Man, the game changes the camera angle so elegantly. For the most part. Maybe a little bit of smoothing issues. There we go, now we can jump off. Oh, you could talk to them. That's why they're blue. I'm still killing them anyways. But they seem to not want to fight, though. I think it just makes me an asshole. Yeah, that's confirmed, pretty much. I am an asshole. This looks exactly like what I think, what I'm hoping
This
it
gate
is.
isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
I'm really hoping this is the E3 2016 boss fight. It's the only other thing I've seen. They do a really good job of attenuating the audio. Oh, I can totally even get my character up there. You're killing me. Oh shit, you're shot. Oh man, I can actually buy shit. Well, ooh, I guess it's a good thing to not have killed every single one of these. Well, these are expensive. Oh, ooh, not that many. I already got plenty of those. Probably gonna need a lot of metal, I think. Alright, man, this is something. That one gets to live for now. So, where's our path around? I think maybe I jumped prematurely. Oh, maybe that actually was right.
Where does this corridor lead?
Man, I'm starting to feel like this is not a good idea. I should let them live. Just watch, they're gonna attack anyways later on. Yeah, you're a bad machine.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Yeah, that's about the same size of building that I'd expect that boss fight to be in too. Kind of hoping there's a save. Oh, jeez. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Oh man, I love how much like air control you have with your dashes on the ground too.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
To some degree, it looks like they're giving you reasons to backtrack later on. Oh, is it really as simple as this? It is! And the camera angle changes too. Oh. 9S isn't as good at platforming as I am, it seems. That's really cool. And it's so natural too, which is crazy. The game just does not, like, it doesn't drop a beat, it keeps going. I really like that. Like, I just feel like there's some cases where I would much rather have the camera control somewhat restricted, in some cases where I'd have it open. And so far, I'm loving how they're doing that. Junk danger. Alright, well, let's head on in and take a look.
Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's play. Let's play. 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 Let's play. Let's sing. Let's sing. Let's play. 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 Let's play.
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
It's funny, though, that they're like, that their bullets are just like balloons. Oh, never mind. Now they're proper bullets. Neat.
What's this? Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine life form. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell.
I'm assuming that's not like a proper boss. That was way too easy. I think we've only fought one boss so far? Two, because the Naked Man twins. So one was the demo boss, the other one was the Naked Man twins. Pretty sure nothing else was like a proper boss. I think, right? Because the tank was like a mini boss. But I can get on that.
This?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
Oh man, if we do some battles on this is gonna be pretty. Yep.
Yes.
People who know me well usually call me Nines. So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh, all right.
Is this the beginning? This is just a few hours in. 3-ish?
Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
That was a dev one. It was a player on easy mode too because they were using auto heal. Oh, here we go. This is it.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Whoa, that's just murdering the shit out of me. Whoa, okay. What?
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
That's new to me.
2B!
That's what those were. Those are the bodies of other androids.
Those look like corpses.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They are dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right. This ends now.
That's the wave thing, by the way. I don't know what I'm causing it to, what I'm doing to trigger it. Oh, that's the hacking stuff.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Damn, this one gets crazy. The animations are fucking amazing. There's so many pieces that move on this boss. I just realized that it even it plays a like a sort of chiptune-y version of the boss track when you're getting hacked.
Affirmative.
Go!
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
We have to save those androids.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Oh. That was a lot less like it got really chaotic at the end.
So,
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Shoot that, maybe? Oh, I just didn't get the button prompt to show up. Oh, there you go. Hey, I looked at it. I was close to it. It didn't do a button prompt. They don't penalize you for shooting at the button. That's fine. Oh shit, is this the Matrix? What do you suppose we're doing here? Maybe there's another button prompt. There's an arrow prompt, like I should be able to open this, but I can't. Yeah, so I guess sometime later I'll be able to do this. Whatever's going on here. It's weird though. whenever you can't move the camera, you can still move the bot. Oh wait. Ah, it's another one I can't open yet. I had to choose the character that was bad at chests.
Hostiles!
I am not hostile.
Huh?
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
Fuck it, let's go.
It could be a trap.
I don't care.
Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Oh man, there are very few video CDs that I've had. Like, video CD was a very short-lived format. Like, almost less than UMD. Throw down your weapons. Surrender to love. It's the same group before. Alright, they're saying the same things as they did before. Are you a shop? What are you? Oh, hello. Is this a shop? You're not a shop. Wait. Back entrance machine, what? You have business here, huh? Yes. Here's the shop. I'm gonna buy more of something. It's kind of weird that they don't restrict you. Hold on, let me double check. Oh, they do. Never mind. I was about to say they don't restrict you attempting to purchase more than you own, but they do. So, oh, there's the dude. There's the guy with the white flag. Also, white flag kind of indicates a little more knowledge of humanity.
Oh,
Ooh,
welcome. Welcome.
thanks for the follow, Wolf. Kind of hoping it's a trap or an ambush.
This way. This way.
Plumbers don't wear ties.
What's that?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
Yeah, there's tons of spare shit into space. You gotta mine asteroids and stuff. And we have a long-ass way to go to get to this
So why don't
this
the
robot.
machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly?
Civilization.
They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
Cinnamon buns. Because how about because they're awesome? I need to go and pick up some like Ann's pretzels. You know, the soft bake ones.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
You know, we already have something of a relationship with you androids. In fact, I'm hoping we can take this to Eminem in the resistance camp. What is it? It's a fuel filter that she requested. If you take it to her, it should make it clear we're a peaceful group. Alright. We surrender, we surrender. They all surrender. Okay. Please be calm, you're not your enemy. Not my enemy.
Excuse me. Can you have a moment? Please. I need your help.
Which one of you? Hold on. Steal from you first.
Excuse me.
Oh, here we go. Excuse me, can you help me? I need to find my little sister. She's lost. Sure. It's all my fault. Seems she overheard me complaining about how one of my parts was starting to seize up. So she went off to the desert in search of a replacement. It's been days now, and she's still not back. Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want.
She sure cares about her little sister, huh? Still, it's pretty funny to hear machines talk about siblings. Do you think she just means they were built at the same factory or something?
Maybe.
Can I, like, climb up any further? Oh, there's a save point, too. Here we go. This has that same shit that's blocking off the chests. Wonder how this player died here. Seems like there's not much else I can do there. Alright, how do you exit this place? It was a dead player. I don't know how you would die out here. Oh yeah, that's true. They could kill themselves. Yes, okay, for real. I gotta figure this out. How do I leave? It's probably the other side. I bet you, this is like somewhat divided up into halves. Yeah, it's like a bridge. Yeah, it is exactly bloodstains. Existence precedes essence. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. Additionally, hello? Yes, and you are? Wait, do not tell me. I've already deduced that you are here to listen to me expound upon the great mysteries of existence. Well enough, let's begin by discussing the concept of existentialism. Essence and existence are two sides of the same coin. And yet, what is existence? I'm glad you asked. To answer that will require many long hours of... This is pointless. No point in talking to Jean Paul. We stopped trying to figure out him... we stopped trying to figure out him out a while ago. All he does is spout a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about something called philosophy. If you're curious about him, you'll have better luck talking to his followers. They tend to use smaller words, at least. This guy has followers? More like fans, I suppose, but yes. There are quite a few out there who buy what he's selling. Don't ask me why. Some folks just get into that sort of thing, I suppose. There's even one John Paul follower right here in this village. You know the machine with the thick paint on her face? That's the one. Yeah, I guess that would be somewhat French. Okay, there's another dot for me to look at somewhere. Yeah, I can't open this, even though it points me to this. It's on the other side of the village. Camera. Camera, please. Alright, let's go back to, I guess, the other half of the village and see what's up. See what that's all about. Actually, hold on. This way. This is where my dot is. Or, well, I don't know. Whatever. Or no. Is it this way? No, this is the way out. I think. So it's like this bridge somewhere. Like right about here. This one. Hello, can we ask you a question? Do you happen to know a machine named John Paul? I certainly do. Master John Paul is a genius. You can rely on him for absolutely anything. Are we talking about the same John Paul here? In fact, I was just thinking about how much wisdom he has to teach me, so I wrote him a letter asking for guidance. You'll take it to him, won't you? Huh? I can't let that lady in the desert get to him first, or that harpy in the amusement park. Great, there are more of these weirdos? And wait, they have genders? Did you just assume the existence of the gender of... Let's not make that joke, never mind. This way? Hey, Hokage. Where's Jean Paul? I think he's this way? No, further up. No, this is the exit. God damn, it's gonna hit me. A bridge. Oh, here we go. This is it. Yeah, I think. Maybe not. Nope, this is not it. There's something like this that leads to to our machine pope. Here we go. Hello? Ah, yes, I see. Dreams are the mind's version of reality perfected. Hey, Jean-Paul, we have a delivery for you. Ah, allow me to see it at once. Interesting. A letter, is it? A female machine asked us to deliver it to you. She said she could rely on you, and that you know pretty much everything. Yes, yes. Now, if I may, do you believe that existence precedes essence? Is this about the letter? No? Right, but shouldn't you maybe respond to the letter? It is one duty-bound to reply to every question spewed in their direction. If such is your claim, then what power is it who placed this burdensome yoke about my neck? This is a waste of time. You got that, right? Okay. Let's just leave. Let's go back and deliver that filter thing that we were trying to get. Watch it be like a bomb or something.
Operator 60 to 2B. Time for your regularly scheduled contact.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
2B here. What's wrong?
Oh. There's this operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out, she turned me down. Honestly, 2B, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this with.
I don't think I can stand spending one more day in this bunker.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
Are you saying you need me, 2B?
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator. So...
2B?
That's all. Closing this channel.
Maybe this isn't the right way to go. Maybe I can't go here until later on. Yeah, probably not. So, other way? Is there another way we can go? No. There's some background textures maybe we're not supposed to see. So, I guess there's like another exit we can take. Oh, these people are dying all over the place. Seems to be not the safest place. I think this is just back where I came from. What is this, shop? Viewer shop? I like staying inside. I love lazing about the house and enjoying the view. No, you are not a shop. What about you? I love being outside so much. Flying through the forest, listening to the leaves rustle. I guess you'd only really understand if you could fly. Okay, I understand. This is gonna be like Blighttown, except for I could find the ladders this time. Blight Town was a mess. When I first played that game, I just absolutely could not find, maybe this is it. Oh, both of these are shops, too. Welcome, are you looking for anything? I will buy, like, 1,000,000 recoveries. Or 20. Yes, the rest of this is fine. Welcome! Even though none of the villagers want to fight, I have weapons here just in case. Care to take a look? Oh, these are expensive. I can't... What, can I sell anything I care to sell? Maybe I've got some, like, expensive chips. Maybe not. Ooh, those are expensive. Can be exchanged for money, is that it? Doesn't say anything about, yeah, anything that seems to be a crafting material, or has some other property. So, it seems like you can... Removable means death. Huh. That explains how to kill yourself. Yeah, so apparently some of the stuff you can just flat out just sell for money. Watch this be a terrible idea. But I want the fancy things. Not yet. I'm hoping... Where is it? I just went back. Every while or so, let me double check real quick. Oh, here we go. The... Crossgate is what I want. I don't want radial with overlap or anything like that. Yeah, just D-pad. If you use radial with overlap, then sometimes you'll hit left and right inadvertently. It's a Steam setting. Or Steam controller setting. Many games default to that, which is kind of shit. It's easy enough to fix, though. Alright, now we have enough for everything. I'm gonna try the spear. I'm gonna equip Ancient Overlord first. Right. Yeah. And then we're gonna put the spear in the other one. Oh shit! Do they have like a level requirement? Why are these orange? Oh, just because they're new, okay. I wasn't sure if the new tag was the same or orange was different. What does upgrading do? Just increases the attack speed, robot discount for upgrading? Oh, it just gives me a... It's more robot discounts, I guess. Interesting. Hey, Githion. How you doing? I don't think I care to upgrade this one. I think we're good. I learned how to make weapons from legendary swordsmith in the forest. What's his name? Muramasa. I wish he'd come back to the. I wish he'd come to the village. Guess he never really came to the village in the first place. Can we chat? Welcome to our village. Make yourself at home. Brimming with confidence. This is our village. I keep it safe. I'm ready to change shifts. Alright. Well, you go do that. I think we're leaving. The music fading out. Pretty sure we're out. Don't tell me. You heard tales of a genius inventor and came to see me straight away, yes? Quite. Sure of it. Yes, yes. After all, I'm the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. Come to me for advice proves a keen mind and a stout heart. Yes. Why, if you invest but a little in my efforts, I shall provide you with all the desires of your imagining. Well then, care to invest in my life's work? Sure. Joy, elation, I had not thought myself capable of such. And just between you and I know that if you provide enough of an investment, I'll be able to provide certain dividends in return. Now then, what do you care to invest? I don't know how much money I have. You have 1,000. Very wise, very wise. A shrewd investor knows when to strike when the iron is hot, eh? I look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future. Quite. Oh, well. I see, we're gambling, perhaps. Eureka, I've done it. Feast eyes and senses alike upon my new invention. Copper ore. Yep. Clump. Yep. Broken circuit. Alas, but sadly the staggering work of genius has exhausted my funding. Oh well. Not yet. Pardon? You accuse me of clicking my tongue in your general direction? Horrors! I would not! I would never! I, after all, am nothing without you. Is that not true? Well, I'll come back later when I have money. I believe I may have gotten ripped off. We're coming up on another quest giver or something. No, just an item. Yeah. I got a kick out of seeing the little scientist outfit. Or the best he could come up with, anyways. I wonder what the real story... Well, don't tell me, but I'm curious what the real story is going to be. I'll find out soon enough. Oh man, do we really have to go this way? I'm supposed to report back. They return. Oh, you know what? I need to go and bring the, there's like a filter I'm supposed to go ahead and bring to the, the resistance members, I think. Also, somewhere around here there's a quest or something going on. Here you go. Hello. Do you know of a machine named Jean-Paul who lives in the village? Master Jean-Paul is quite a mysterious gentleman. One might even go so far as to call him suspicious. And yet, he's so alluring all the same. Suspicious and alluring? Exactly, and I know just the gift for someone of that description. You'll deliver it to him straight away, won't you? I won't let that terrible girl in the desert find a way to interfere with our love. Beautiful glass one. Alright, well, let's go the other way. Let's get this up first, and let's go out, and I guess we'll head up to the desert. I wouldn't be surprised if this would be like another boss fight or something, once we reach, wherever the one in the desert is. It's crazy how this game, like, still, like, even running through all the particles and everything, looking at the worlds, changing the camera angle and everything, it's so smoothly 60 FPS. And it doesn't hitch or anything. You can, like, there's no, like, weird streaming issues, there's no frame drops, no nothing. I don't know if it's just because I'm brute forcing it or not, but I definitely like a game when it runs well. I mean, I am running a 1080 and stuff, so it should run amazing. It's just nice, it's satisfying to have it run that well. If it did run well, I'd be concerned. If it didn't run at 60 FPS and stay capped at 1080 with everything turned up, I would be wondering why. At some point, I'm going to have to give, like, Battlefield 1 or something a shot. See if Ty still wants to play that. Because that's, I think, the best looking game I've ever seen. In terms of, like, not necessarily artistic merit, but just in terms of, like, the quality of the visuals and the detail of everything. You're no software dev, you can imagine the time and effort they had to do to get that running. Well, that's the thing. I don't know actually how well optimized this game is. I'm running hardware that shouldn't struggle with anything. Yeah. Like if I was still running like a 780 or something, I'd at that point, I'd appreciate it running at 60. But with this computer, I'm just happy to see it. But I don't know how much that speaks for the optimization at all. Dark Souls 3, on the other hand, which still has hitches at you know, at certain points, even with my hardware, is an example of it running, you know, a game running poorly despite throwing everything you can at it. Great reload animations. I'm pretty sure Battlefield is the game where they have. Hold on a sec. Did I just see what I thought I saw? I did. Look at the rocks. Look, yeah. See some of these rocks? Yeah. This is a bug with how they determine what should be visible. They're probably using a system where they're sampling per area or something, and per camera angle. And it's not quite perfect. Very few games with a free camera are 100% perfect, though. It's really difficult to do. And you don't want to sample that shit in real time because it's expensive to do. You tend to want to snapshot it in some way. Some games will do it per like area that you enter and just everything is visible. Some will do it based on, you know, some camera hit information. Not optimized very well. On low settings. For NieR? I have heard you needed a somewhat reasonably beefy machine in order to play this game. And I've heard that the PS4 version stutters a good bit. Alright, we should just pick a quest and go. there any way to, like, toggle? No. There's no, like, toggling of visibility or anything. Well, I think we need to learn how to navigate then. Is there any way I can, like, view the map? Perhaps. Here we go. And then... Yeah. Deliver the fuel filter. Oh, here we go. Perfect. And then I can probably make a marker. Current destination. This, I think, is the resistance camp. Okay. There we go. New Londo ladder. Oh yeah, or Bloodborne's fog gates for most of the release. Remember that? Where the game would go down to like a frame every couple of seconds until you got to the through the fog gate. Or Bloodborne's 8-minute load screens. Or really, most of Bloodborne ran at about 25 FPS. If you were lucky, there was some stuttering. Bloodborne, the sad thing about Bloodborne is that Bloodborne was a game that had a faster gameplay pace than Dark Souls 1 and ran so much worse. I think Bloodborne would have been a much more tolerable game at 60 FPS, even with some sort of compromise with the graphics. And honestly, based on Dark Souls 2, probably wouldn't need to have made a crazy compromise. Because most of, like, a lot of graphics tech is about diminishing returns. Like, you could take these settings down, you could probably just crank down, like, let's take a look. You could crank down, you know, all the filtering and some of the blur usually I leave off anyways. Shadows could be cranked down a little bit. You could crank down a bunch of that stuff and barely notice a difference. How did it make Dark Souls 3 run so well? Dark Souls 3 doesn't run that well, actually. It runs actually really bad. It runs almost as bad as Bloodborne. I mean, I'm sure they spent some time optimizing it, but not enough. Okay, where's the red dot? Oh, that's my marker. Oh, here's Questgiver. Say, you're the new Yorha models, aren't you? Guess we are the newest, now that you mention it. Did you need something? I bet new models like you can handle pretty much anything, huh? You might even be able to... no, I shouldn't ask. That'd be rude. You know what? But yet, tell me what up. Why don't you tell us what's wrong? Maybe we can help out. I'll give you something rude. Oh, well, if you insist. It turns out one of my friends has gone missing. Missing? That doesn't sound good. Where was this friend last seen? At the material storage site where he works. Storage site, eh? Maybe we should check it out. Oh, please, would you? Without him, I please. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Dark Souls 3 Super Optimized runs at 20. Well, I mean, even on a PS4, it runs at if you're lucky, it's 25 to 30. If you're doing multiplayer, especially in the archives, on the way to Lothric, you'll get 20 to 25 at best with slowdown, like an old Super Nintendo game. Welcome. What are you buying? I already got plenty of this stuff. I'm also poor. let's skip out on that. Demon Souls 2 will ever be a thing. I don't know if you would need to have Atlas involved because they own the IP. I don't know if FromSoft will ever do that justice. Hey there, I'm here for all your weapon-related needs. I'm too poor for this. Don't be a stranger. Here, have a filter. Say, I've got a package for you from a machine called Pascal. Fuel filter? Ah, perfect timing. We were running low. Wait, you meant Pascal? Sure did. So you've been consorting with machines, huh? Just the ones in the village. They're totally harmless. And they also have the means to construct intricate devices we can't. In exchange, we provide them with oil and other materials. I guess you'd call it a form of commerce. I see. Anyway, if you're headed back there, please take this high viscosity oil to Pascal. Alright. Thanks for all you've been doing for us late. Oh, I nearly forgot. I rented a room here for your androids. Feel free to make use of whatever you like. Take a look at this room they got. Oh, I see. This is the room. Am I liking it?
What do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
And 9S is fucking stiff. I think the game's good. I wasn't sure whether or not it would be pure action RPG or pure character action, I should say, or more towards like a little more story oriented. But this is, I didn't expect Platinum to make a game that wasn't basically fight to fight to fight, you know, and that's some scenery. But then again, I haven't seen a lot of their other recent stuff. This is pretty big. Sure it's okay for us to get a room like this? We have permission, remember? Plus, we'll probably be stationed here for a while, so bed won't go amiss. And I guess there's no point in turning it down. I guess this takes you back to the main menu. Can I open this? Yeah, I can. Hey, humanity. Let's just see what happens. So, do you sleep? I'd like to save. I tried Dragon's Dogma. I played it. I've liked it. I have not played the MMO. I don't think I can. I think it's still region restricted and a pain to get into. Okay, so no main menu. This is just the save. If it was something that was easy to try, I'd be interested in checking it out. But I wouldn't rush to it. I'm willing to wait. I've got a bunch of stuff in my backlog. I've got Dishonored 2 and Prey, Shadow Warrior 2. I've got so not all together. I'm not going to jump into a bunch of FPSs right away. All together. Trying to think of, there's a whole shit ton. Owlboy, Super Hot, fuck, what was the, Night in the Woods, Oxenfree, tons of stuff. There's games I haven't gone back to yet, like Steven's Sausage Roll, which honestly is going to be somewhat frustrating to stream, not because I don't like the game, I actually really think it's cool, but it's going to be a bummer, it's going to be a bit of a bummer that nobody's going to watch. If I stream that game, it's literally going to be like 2 people watching. And people aren't going to get what's going on. Trying to think of what else. I have a bunch of stuff. Let me bring up the calendar real quick. Obviously, there will be more Dark Souls 3. NieR's going for a couple weeks. Super Hot, I think I mentioned. Rain World, Sublevel 0. More Enter the Gungeon. You can't play... You can't watch without getting an XCD? Well, yeah. Puzzle games are going to be like that. People are going to sort of freak out and try to backseat. I'd hope I'm ahead of the curve in terms of figuring out the puzzles, but then again, anybody who's already played it is going to be sitting there going, "What the fuck are you doing?" I had to download the mod. I couldn't full screen it. Well, I could, but it would it had like bars and stuff. No, I certainly understand figuring it out. Like that's why I don't like to be backseated with anything. I like having the experience of. Deliver the oil. So it seems like this is a main quest then. Yeah. My main quest is to bring the oil back. Huh. But, no, yeah, I definitely like having the, I need to delete a marker. Can you only... Oh, you can only place one, okay. Okay, we just gotta go on back then. What was I gonna say? You know, it's really satisfying to get a chance to learn and practice and solve a puzzle or get good at a game or whatever it is. Because if you don't, it's sort of like if you're not given the opportunity to do that, then you're not really playing the game anymore. And then somebody else is playing the game, and you should just be sitting. You should just take a back seat and chill. You know, it's almost like at that point you're basically just you're doing about the same as watching a stream or playing on or you know doing YouTube Let's Play viewings or whatever. You know. How did I get out here? But a lot of people they want an experience. They want a viewing experiences. Like for a game so much that they decide that they're just going to try to force the streamer to do that, and it's like, well, that's you should play the game then, or you should, you know, watch a speed run or something if you want to see the game done really well, or watch a long play if you want to see it done 100%. You know, part of the experience that a streamer provides is that you know it's either the commentary is good, or they have a unique approach to things, or whatever. Well, it's not just Undertale. Like, Neo was very similar, where Neo had this had massive backseating because everybody had already figured it out. Everybody had already watched somebody else play the game. So if you don't do exactly the right strategy, if you don't figure it out in the first second or so, then everyone's gonna just get on your ass about it. Ooh, silver. I think we had to get back to the resistance camp because I can. You got a backdash. If you have the analog stick idle and you dash, it does a backdash. That's interesting. Neat. Let's go back to the camp and just like quick travel to the machine city. I think that'll be faster. Oh, has it? Now people just tell you suck rather than telling you what to do. I wonder if that can really be considered an upgrade or not. Like, what would technically be better? Yeah, I watched Entropy play a bit of NieR, the first one. I'm still a bit torn on whether or not I care to play it. The text scenes seem a bit rough. Combat tips prohibited? I mean, yeah, I'd prefer to figure out the combat myself. And if I manage to get through it and I'm doing something that's completely inefficient, then that's interesting to me. That's potentially impressive too. Bunker. I don't know where Bunker is. Well, I mean, there might be a remaster based on how much they sell, how many copies of this they sell. Oh, Bunker is the name of the space station. I don't know, Biggles, maybe. Well, I guess in that case we're gonna have to hoof it. Reprints? Disc only? Well. It could be licensing. What was the original publisher? Was that like Squaresoft or Squeenix or whatever? Or was that somebody else? Squeenix. Oh, for reals? Can I pull it? Oh, to the side? So I see what's going on. I had to pull it out from inside to make the shortcut. I wouldn't mind getting it as a physical copy. It just hopefully it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Who might you be? Oh, that's nothing. That's just I wasn't sure if that was a character or not from a distance. It's nothing. Yeah, Squaresoft was the original name before they combined with Enix. I mean, at least they weren't bought out by EA. You know? You and me? Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. 25. That probably would have one-shot me, I think. Oh shit, he's a fucking helicopter. Oh yeah. Even the little shitty shockwaves do some real big damage. Oh, here we go. That seems especially dangerous. $40 to $50? That's not bad. Did they have, do they have functioning emulators for PS3 already? I wouldn't... Oh man, if you could play Demon's Souls at 60 FPS, man. I would give it another playthrough. Like, functioning, good performance, no issues visually whatsoever. I would want to play that. Man, I know it would probably happen at some point, but I wasn't sure if it would happen so soon, emulating a PS3, because the PS3s are freaky weird. Playable. So, 15 FPS on my computer is what you're saying? I'm looking forward to that. I didn't even know anybody was going to try yet. Because of how weird-ass the cores are and everything. Oh, can you just, Twitch PM that to me? Or tweet it at me? Not a whisper, like an actual, like an inbox message. Hey, Ultimate. It's good. I didn't expect it to be as open-world RPG as it is. But I don't find that to be a problem. I wasn't sure when I first, heard about it, if they were going to make it, like a pure character action game, or if they were going to make it into like a more traditional RPG. It's interesting having like really good character action combat in an open world game. You don't expect that. Like one of the closer games to that was like Darksiders, the first one. Even the second one was somewhat alright in that respect. But not the combat was not as good as what you see in these games. Thanks, Biggles. I wonder how well it looks. How good Demon's Souls looks emulated. I mean, I can understand that the performance sucks, but what level of compatibility do they have? It is a real nice looking world. I mean, especially considering this has to run on PS4 at a reasonable frame rate. Hanging out in the forest, the Dried Finger at level 19, killing all the kids with their twonked low-level builds with max upgrade 7 Estus Hornet Ring target shield builds. So are you level 19 using +7 weapons? Oh, never mind. You have max Estus is what's going on. Not weapon level, whatever. Here we go. See, I'm really bad at navigating. I get lost every 20 seconds. +1. No, the motion blur is off for me. I turned it off. Luckily, that's a setting. I love that rotor blade thing she does. They have max Estus. Oh, well, you should get max Estus too. +1 is like 450 HP or less. It's like we're being mega shit. I think this is the right way. Yep. Oh, the emulator. Sorry. See, I'm getting old. I can't follow a conversation anymore. Takes you 4 to full heal. That's almost like saying you don't even have any Estus anymore. PC has issues. I installed the resolution fix, and I'm also brute forcing it with probably some of the best hardware you can get. GTX 1080, 32 gigs of RAM, an i7 4930K. Now, okay, so it's a back alley that led to that village. Actually, I think it's over here. Yeah. So, if the game does struggle to run well, there is a huge problem. Because I'm throwing wasteful amounts of hardware at it. Stupid money. I'm definitely going the wrong way, because we're going to the boss. Well, no, this can't be right, though. Oh, who is this? Oh, on the break, yeah. Will the forest still invade you? I think so. At 4K? No, not even 4K. I could, but I would like if I was gonna do that, I'd use downsampling so that it still renders to 1080p, and that way, like certain elements like grass and stuff will look better. Like anything with like alpha or lots of model detail will look a bit better. A lot less flickering on the grass. Like right now, I think I'm benefiting from like a good anti-aliasing solution, but it could be better. Like Dark Souls 2 at 4K, even if you're just downsampling it, looks really, really good. I'm pretty sure this isn't the right way. Oh, also, they're extremely forgiving with the jumps. Like, you can flat out run off a ledge and still double jump. Which I love in games. I love when they're forgiving with the jumps. Because some games, they don't allow you to jump. There's no buffer at all. Even, 50 milliseconds after you begin the fall. And I think that's usually pretty shit. But no, I could play it at 4K. I don't know what it'll run. I don't know how good the FPS will be, and I don't feel like setting up downsampling for this right now. Like I'd have to. I've done it before. It's like you create a custom resolution in I don't remember how it worked. It was like you create a custom resolution in the NVIDIA control panel, and I don't remember how this works. I did this before once. I did it to see if I could make Guacamelee on PC struggle in any way, and I still got like 400 FPS or something. That was the only... It was just as a lark. It's like, what game can we take and just look for performance problems that should never struggle at all? Oh, I thought I dodged that. What difficulty? Regular, normal, something? If the original gets a PC port, or a remaster, I'll play it. I would hope to avoid the text sequences, though. Because those are very not stream friendly. So, I wonder if this takes me back to where I started? Or this is somewhere else. I heard Automata was doing really well. So I'm curious now. Something sold really, really, really well. I don't remember if it was Neo or NieR. Like, extremely high amounts of sales. I wonder which character we would get if NieR was remastered as well. Would we get the second character, the brother character, or would we get the father character? Neo sold over 1 million? Oh, both of them did. Oh, there you go. That's a start. Nowadays, you have to sell so much to get a game to be considered to be a success. You know, you have these games where, like, indie developers are... indie developers get so... oh, what the fuck? I know what it's trying to do. It's just funny, though. How do you get out of here? Wait. How do you actually get out of here? Is it here? Here we go, got it. So indie games can sell 50,000 copies and be blown away and far return their investment, whatever, and can easily fund the next few games or whatever. And they're super excited to get that. But then an indie game can sell 1 million copies and be considered, or not an indie game, a AAA game can sell 1 million copies and could be considered a failure. It's such a difference in scope. So I wonder what would be considered a success for NieR or Neo. Didn't Demon Souls initially sell like 50,000 copies and that was good for them? Remember the game had like no marketing or something. And then it was just discovered as a cult hit or something. Not just waste, it's diminishing returns. Everything you do in development has diminishing, like massive diminishing returns. Art budget, marketing budget, graphical optimizations, marketing especially. The return on that can be really shit. 1.7 million for Dark Souls, or for Demon Souls? I remember initially it sold, like in the first week or whatever, it sold really poor. I think people figured it out later on. March 2016. For Demon Souls then? What was like their first week sales? 15. I just realized they started drawing a small amount of motion blur while she's running at full speed.
Yeah.
150,000? Yeah, I remember it was something really small. How much money do we have? Where is it? 6,000. Alright, I'll give him like 5,000. They've currently invested in me to the tune of 1,000 G. Would you possibly be able to invest in the inventions of the world's foremost genius? Sure. Joy, elation, I had not thought myself capable of such. And just between you and I know... Okay, we've already done this. Let's go get those dividends. Very wise, very wise. A shrewd investor knows how to strike when the iron is hot, eh? You only got Dark Souls from watching a friend? Yeah. A friend of mine had recommended Demon Souls, and I didn't... It took me a while to get around to it. I didn't own a PS3 at the time. Feast eyes and senses alike upon my new invention. What do you got? Down attack, up, silver ore, medium recovery. So, more garbage. I don't need more money. Yeah, I bought a PS3 thinking there'd be a few other games, and I tried, decided to try Demon Souls as well. And I think there are a few other good games, I think. Am I ever gonna stream Drakengard? I don't know. It's sort of on my vaguely want to play this list, but I don't know, like, when. 10:30. We're running out of time tonight. It's probably, like... It's another one of those games where my backlog gets pretty shallow. It might not ever happen. Like, here's the thing. Like, if I were able to make it as a full-time streamer, I would have a lot more time to start blowing through games and getting around to stuff that's lower on my list. But while I'm, like, regularly employed, I have to be picky. Uncle Pascal, let's play. Come play with us. Okay, but after we're done. You have to study. Do you promise? Okay, I'll study later. Yeah, we'll study later. Oh, you brought me some high viscosity oil. A anemone is gonna be, it's just so kind and understanding. If only all androids and machines could live together in peace like this. Never gonna happen. I guess not. I'd appreciate it if you could help out some of the other machines as well, though.
After all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
Oh, there be explosions.
Welcome.
What's that noise?
Welcome.
Thanks for the follow, Cheese.
This is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All Yorha units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
Not a trap.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
17 FPS? That's, 1080. So I have a better CPU than he does, which is probably gonna be most of the work. Actually, no, never mind. I might have a worse CPU than he does. I should learn how to read. It depends on how many cores it uses. If it only uses like 4 to 8, then he's got me beat. This looks like a place to fight a boss. that color change. Oh, here's our shortcut. See, all we gotta do is fucking block puzzle this shit. Other way, maybe. This way? I know we can do this. I just jump it. Oh, I gotta push it the other way, maybe, right? Or you just jump it? What the fuck are we doing? I'm too weak. I don't want to adjust it. I need to get out of the way so I can do this. Yeah, I seem to not have the ability to push this. Huh, well, it seems like I'm expected to be able to do this. Oh no, we broke it. I wonder if it's possible that I've actually managed to completely break this. Do you think this might be like a soft lock kind of thing? Wait. Oh, I see. I had to move the stick up and to the left to push it forward. I can't just move the stick. I have to basically go like this. I can't go like this. So, that's weird. It's like I have to go all the way to the side in order to do it. No, I was pushing. No. Like I was alternating between pushing and pulling, but you actually have to angle it in a really weird way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually pushing all the way to the right in order to pull it. And then to the left to push it. Weird. Maybe the camera angle, yeah. Yeah. It's not push. It's not like moving it forward.
Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just set the coordinates, so let's get going.
On it.
Oh, I should probably go save too. Yeah, most of the time the camera stuff is fine. I like the changes where it goes between camera modes and stuff. Sometimes I guess it gets a little weird. Valley of Defilement. You know, I didn't see like massive FPS drops in Valley of Defilement. It wasn't like it wasn't nearly as bad as Blighttown was.
Probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet. Yeah, no. But let's find another route.
Oh man. It's pretty big. Just chilling. Let's go chop some heads. I'm gonna give it a playthrough and see what I think afterwards. If I do 100%, it's probably gonna be with other games spaced between. Try to find that flight unit. I'm assuming it's towards the objective.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be dangerous, but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
Damn. There's other flight characters as well. DLC is coming May 2nd. do we get to the top of this? How long am I planning on streaming tonight? In another 20 minutes. Pretty much to the next save station / beating this boss. An arena. An arena for this game? You know, I bought the, I think I bought the, like, last minute edition or whatever it was. But I never turned on whatever the mask thing was. It had, like, a Valve face thing. Oh yeah, I guess I can do all that. Can you turn it on? Like, what, skills? I'm relatively sure I bought the last minute edition. I don't know how to turn it on, though. Or whatever the shit was you can buy. Well, key items, hold on. Yeah, here we go. So, equip it. High capacity device used in the Gestalt project. There we go. Oh, it opens up with everything, it's cool. Okay, so I bet you then the, cardboard, that's funny. Machine mask. There's the valve. We'll keep it, that's fine. Oh shit, you got two of them. The head. The back of the head valve is probably the way to go. Okay, camera does not.
Damn it!
Okay.
2B! Displaying data on central wiring hub.
I can go through that. Can't see if I'm fighting.
Get to those flight units while we can.
I could just keep going. I don't need no flight units.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at low altitude.
Copy that.
Yeah, I didn't quite expect that one. Oh, they're doing its twin stick shooter style. Yeah, I'll be stopping pretty soon. It's a work night. Can't stay up super late.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out! It's recharging!
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
Or they have some underground shit going on.
What the...
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Damn. Them some lasers. Glory to Artstotska.
2B, we picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
I'm actually gonna go see you. Sometimes the lock system is so gentle with the camera that you're not even sure if you're locked on sometimes.